In Tacoma Park, Maryland, there lives a clock artist, Randall Cleaver. Randall has been making clocks from found objects for over 30 years. How and why does he do it? Let's find out.
The whole clock thing came about kind of as a joke. I was out of college and I was shopping around for appliances, and I noticed that all the appliances had clocks on them. I was looking for one without a clock because I didn't need any more clocks at the time. And I thought, well, I think it would be really funny to have my sculpture with a clock on it. And from there it just sort of snowballed into what I do today. This is my Mexican wrestler clock. It's based on or inspired by a type of clock called an apostles' clock that every hour there would be, the apostles would do a march across the stage of the clock. I found the Mexican wrestlers in Austin, Texas in a toy store, and that's what inspired this whole piece. When I was looking for a case, I didn't want to just make a case. I wanted to be able to find something that was big enough and just kind of impressive enough. And I found this old radio case at Community Forklift, which I gutted. There was all the wires were bare on the inside, so I didn't feel bad about gutting it. And started with that. The base that it's on, this coffee table, my neighbor was throwing out, and I grabbed that from the trash, and then combined the two. The clock is just a mantle clock. The case. That just kind of fit in with the whole wood aspect of this case. And what I like about the case is it's very theatrical. It looks like it's a stage. And that's what these guys needed, was a stage. Now in the center I'm trying to work out a musical component with the xylophone. And that's kind of my final problem. Everything else works well. Now in this little viewing port, I've had this wave machine for a while, and I've been waiting for a piece to do it, and a friend of mine gave me an old bottle opener shaped as a mermaid, but the tail was broken off. So I added a tail to make that flip, and it doesn't go with the Mexican wrestlers, but I just kind of liked having in there just this little strange surrealist vignette of this mermaid with the wave in the background. And the rocks on the inside are actually fake chocolates from a friend of mine gave me some bags of fake chocolates from a museum exhibition that was closing down. So I decided to use those as rocks. Trying to think what else. But this is the shape that's in. Eventually it'll, all be kind of cleaned up. I may put some flashing lights in here and something. It would almost be fun to have a digital clock in there. So this is still in process. It could turn into anything, but it's getting there. The legacy of 30 years of making clocks, that people had fun with them. These pieces are made, when I see people look at my pieces, I want them to be smiling, I want them to be laughing. For me, making them, it's play. I laugh down here, I jump up and down when something's going right. And I want to impart that on the people viewing my work.
So, Randall's having fun spending time with time and creating fun for others. How might you add more fun to your life?